It's very defeating and very frustrating, especially if you're brand new to come to the gym because it's already an uncomfortable place to begin with. That you're working out and nothing's happening. Day after day, week after week, and no progress. Your clothes fit the same, you look the exact same, the scale hasn't budged, and you just start to wonder, like, well, is this really as good as it's gonna get? And it makes you just wanna say, you know, why the hell am I even doing this? I can tell you right now, if you think that, you're not alone. Let me tell you one of the biggest reasons why that's happening and then really what you can do to fix it. Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell you that there are many, many reasons why a person that's working out doesn't see any change, okay? And one of the most common reasons people are gonna usually default to is diet, which, hey, we're not gonna really argue with that. Diet is a large part in a physique or really body transformation. And consistency. Consistency is another big one that's up there. And no one's really gonna argue against that, yes, you guys, you have to eat well and you have to be consistent to really see the changes you wanna see. Let me see if this sounds like you. You come to the gym and you walk on the treadmill for a little bit. You do a little bit of cardio, and then you go and you do some weights. Maybe some chest press, some curls, you get on a few machines. After that, you stretch for a little bit, you call it a day. Next day comes around, you do the same thing again. And you kind of repeat that process. One of the biggest, if not in my opinion, the biggest reasons that people that are going to the gym and not seeing the results they want is the lack of a plan. A plan or a program is really the instruction. It's the blueprint to get you from where you are to where you want to go. Because a lot of times when you're working out, you're winging it. You're coming in and you're kind of making up things off the top of your head. You're not really recording numbers. You're really not sure what it is that you're supposed to do. But when you have a plan, it's a set of specific instructions or exercises, weights, sets, and reps that you have to complete for that given workout to get you from where you are to where you want to go. So right off the bat, what I would consider a good workout plan is going to be under a few key things. Number one, it's really designed for your particular goals. So if your goal is you want to lose 50 pounds, you want to lose a lot of body fat, you're going to be better off finding body fat loss workout plan versus, say, a workout plan that's designed to make you a better runner. While yes, I'm sure if you're gonna go off and start running more, you'll see some progress of fat loss, but that's not the main component of it. So make sure that whatever plan you look for is really geared to what you are wanting to do. Next, you also wanna make sure it has progressions. Is one of the key things out there that most plans forget, is there's no progressions. That guys, a body needs to be forced, needs to be challenged to get better. So what doesn't challenge you doesn't change you. So if you're coming in doing the same exact exercise with the same exact sets and the same exact reps with the exact same weight, well, your body has no reason to change. But a good workout plan will have progressions of things that are going to challenge you every single week. And what I mean by challenge you is making you do a little bit more than you did last time. You know, workout after workout, week after week. That right there is what I would consider a good workout plan. So number one, it's geared for your particular goal, and then number two, it has progressions built into it. Where do we go off finding said workout program? So one of the easiest things that you can do, guys, I'm telling you, just go to Google. You can go to Google and type in workout plan. Now, before you go off and do that, I'm sure you're going, well, there's umpteen million or billion, however many plans there are out there. So let me give you a few key things to kind of help narrow it down for you. One, I want you to type in a little bit about yourself. If you're in your 50s and you want to lose body fat, type in fat loss program for those in their 50s. Let's say you're in your 30s and you want to become a competitive runner, type in running plans for those in their 30s. Give Google a little bit more information about yourself because right there, it's gonna start narrowing down the field right off the bat. So that's one of the easiest ways to go about start finding a plan. Now, you may get to a point that you want to pay for someone to write a plan for you, and that's a different conversation for another time. I would definitely say if that is something you're interested in, make sure you read about that person, make sure it's something that really specializes in the thing that you wanna do, whether that's weight loss, gain muscle, run faster, or overall transform your body. So let's say now that you found a plan that you like. So now what is it that you do? One of the best things you can do is you're actually gonna bring it with you to the gym. And it doesn't matter if you bring this on your phone, if you put this on a journal, piece of paper, it doesn't matter, you're gonna bring it with you to the gym. Because this way, especially when you go to the gym, look at that plan and you know now what you have to do. And guys, when you walk into the gym with a plan, it's a completely different workout than just trying to wing it. You're gonna see better results, see much faster results. You're not gonna be wandering around the gym aimlessly wondering like, what should I do next? No, because you're walking with a purpose, you know what's going on, you know what to do. Now, this part right here is geared more towards the beginner. Now, if you're very new and you look at this workout plan and you're noticing like, hey, some of these exercises I don't know, that's very common. YouTube it and see if you do know it. Also, if you find that, hey, some of these exercises I can't do, well then make a substitution that you feel is best for you. One of the best things you can do, whether you are a complete beginner to intermediate to advanced, is to have a plan. And one of the biggest secrets, I don't even want to say secret, that's a little bit of a false term. One of the biggest reasons that you see people make very consistent progress in the gym, the people that you kind of maybe look up to, I'm telling you right now, one of the things they have that most don't is they always have a plan. Find yourself a plan. Find a plan that works for you. Find a plan that makes sense to you. Commit to the plan, and I can assure you, you're going to see much, much better progress.